people nowadays are really fascinated by the analytics movement in professional sports, and we see that how that's expanding, and literally every month there's something new that comes out, some kind of a new idea, new approach to analyzing what's going on, whether it's with player performance, player nutrition, rest, exercise, travel, sleep patterns, all those kinds of things that are now being analyzed, with data that you can actually, that's tangible, that you can do something with and try and impact your team in a positive way. One of the things that we do when we're involved in the draft every year, when we start getting excited about certain players and we start feeling like that they're really climbing up on the scale, we say, well, wait a minute, and we take out a draft from whenever it was. We go, let's take a draft from 5 years ago or from 8 years ago. And you look at it and you quickly see names on that NBA draft that are no longer in the league or didn't play very well in the league, that were drafted very high, and then you see players who were drafted low or sometimes weren't even drafted that are having very good careers. And so you quickly remind yourself that there's not a science to it that you can put numbers to and formulas to and end up with an equation that says, oh, it's John Doe that's going to be the best player in this draft. You can't do that. You can take all the numbers, you can take all the evaluations, you can take all the analytics, and then at the end of the day, there's more art involved in terms of the interpretation of that, what you see, how you evaluate it, what your gut is, the information you get off the court from coaches, teammates, other people, and you put all that into the pot, and then you have to make a decision whether you think that person's going to fit on your team, with your group, with your coaching staff, in your environment, with the culture you have. All those things go into it. So it's really like a big painting that you're trying to use different colors and different brush strokes, and at the end of the day come up with something that you like and that's going to work and is going to fit on the wall in your house, and you like looking at it every day. And that's why we really think it's more of an art than a science when it really comes down to it.